Hi, it's hard to imagine that we're almost halfway through the school year and there's so much going on around campus. I thought I'd catch you up on just a few things. I'd like to start by sharing on behalf of the Board of Trustees that the school continues to remain financially sound. In fact, we're well positioned strategically to manage changes in the economy as our financial stability markers remain consistently above market standards. Of course, tuition is our main driver, and so we depend on enrollment to sustain the school. And to that end, I'm happy to support that enrollment is thriving with more than 300 students across both campuses. We've seen steady growth across elementary and middle school over the past 5 years. Our middle school is currently the highest it's been in the history of the school, with 31 students right now and projected to be close to 40 for next year. You might have noticed El Nido, which is the modular learning unit on North Campus. We relocated our World Languages program to El Nido this year to make more room for our middle schoolers, and now our entire elementary and middle school program enjoys Spanish classes in the 2 classrooms in El Nido. Of course, our early childhood program remains a very strong value proposition in the community, the only accredited Montessori school that accepts students as early as 18 months of age and through the ages of 6. And speaking of our youngest students, our toddler program continues to be incredibly strong with a weight pool this year, and it looks like we'll have a weight pool again for next year. I know that you value our community as much as I do. It's evident in the engagement of our parent community in all of our events. We recently had one of my favorite events at the school, Winterfest. I don't know if you know, but I was born and raised in Ireland, and I've lived in 7 different cities across 4 countries and love to travel. So Winterfest is like a virtual international travel experience where you get to walk through all the classrooms, experience different cultures, and it's a true expression of the diversity and inclusion here at Richmond Montessori School. We also had a phenomenal turnout for Harvest Fest earlier this fall, and again for Grandparents' Day in November, with over 200 guests visiting the school. Recently, the Richmond Montessori Parents Association, the RMPA, hosted Family Fun Night at Boomerang Air Sports, and it was my first time attending. It was so great to see how many families turned out. I believe there were close to 400 people at Boomerang Air Sports, and the kids were just bouncing and climbing and flying through the air at great speeds. It was so much fun. So our great thanks to the RMPA President, Mary Angela Rubin, and her team, and to all of you who volunteer and give your time and talents to the school. We're so appreciative, and our students love you. Be on the lookout for our annual Spring Fling event, which is coming up later this spring. You'll find a save the date invitation in your mailbox, and we're going off campus this year to Maymont, so it's going to be a great fun event. All the proceeds from our Spring Fling goes directly to our annual fund, and our annual fund supports so many parts of the school that go directly back into your child's experience. It of course helps support professional development so that we can retain the highest caliber Montessori faculty and staff. It goes to financial aid so that we can have and continue to have a diverse student body, and that those students who don't otherwise have the capacity will be able to attend our school. The annual fund also supports capital enhancements and projects. This year, we were able to renovate the Lynn C. Humphreys Performing Arts Center on North Campus to include state-of-the-art audio-visual equipment. This means that many of our students are able to avail of it during their theater performances, choral performances. They'll be able to use those mics during their talent show this year, and it's been a wonderful experience for them to be able to be heard during those performances. We also updated our flag garden, our international flag garden, which marks the border of the school on Parham Road, which is a wonderful way of showcasing the diversity right here at Richmond Montessori School. We also are in the phase of waiting for high school acceptances. Our graduates last year went off to schools like Maggie Walker, Trinity Episcopal High School's IB program, Henrico High School of the Arts, Code RVA, James River High School, and St. Christopher's School. And so we'll wait and we'll keep you posted and let you know where our current graduates are accepted to for the next school year. Don't forget to return your enrollment contract by the deadline so that you can secure a spot for your students here for the 2020-21 school year. In the meantime, of course, we'll continue to fulfill our promise of preparing each of our students academically, of nurturing their own intrinsic motivation, of allowing their unique interests and talents to flourish, of giving them a sense of purpose and meaning so that they can be truly prepared for life as Dr. Maria Montessori intended. I wish you all a wonderful spring, and I hope to see you very soon.